Good evening, students. So today we will discuss this new chapter, that is operation of algebraic expression. Now in this chapter, that is operation of algebraic expression, these following topics will be discussed. Now number one is addition of algebraic expression, second is subtraction of algebraic expression, and third one is multiplication of algebraic expression. So let's start the video. Now let's start with this first question. Now in the first question we have to add 6a plus 8b minus 5c with 2b plus c minus 4a and a minus 3b minus 2c. We have already studied about the addition and subtraction of algebraic expression in the previous class, that is in class 7. So let us remind once again how to add and how to subtract these algebraic expressions. So I will first arrange this algebraic expression in column method. I will arrange this one, and this one in a column, and then we will add the expression. So let's see. So I will write first 6a plus 8b minus 5c. Then I will write, here it is 2b. So I will write 2b, then plus c, and then minus 4a. And I will write this one, plus a, then minus 3b, minus 2c. And now I will add it up. So upon adding this, we will get, here you can see minus 5c and minus 2c. So it becomes minus 7c. Minus 7c plus c becomes minus 6c. Now come to this one, plus 8b plus 2b becomes plus 10b. Plus 10b minus 3b becomes plus 7b. And this one, plus 6a plus 6a plus a becomes 7a, 7a minus 4a becomes 3a, and this will be my answer. On adding this expression, you just arrange them in column and then add it up. You will get the answer. Let's solve next question. Now this is one more question. I have to add these questions also. So let arrange these questions and this algebraic expression column wise. So I will write first 5x square plus 3x minus 8. Then I will write this one as minus 2x square. Then I will write plus 4x plus 7. I will write this one also plus 4x square minus 5x plus 6. Now I have arranged all these three algebraic terms in column method. Now I will add one by one. So let's see, it starts from the left end, the right end. 6 plus 7 becomes 13, 13 minus 8 becomes 5. So the answer will be plus 5. 3 plus 4 becomes 7, 7 plus 7 minus 5 becomes 2. So the sign will be plus. Why plus? Because 3 plus 4 becomes 7 and 7 is greater than 5. So therefore their sign is plus, so plus is here. Now next is plus 5 plus 4 becomes plus 9, plus 9 minus 2 becomes plus 7x square. So this will be my answer. I hope that you have understood the addition of algebraic expression. Now let's start with the subtraction of algebraic expression. Now students, you can see that in this question we have subtraction of algebraic expression. Now two algebraic expression has given to me and I have to subtract it. So how we will subtract it? The question is subtract this expression from this one. So we can subtract it in two methods. First one by row method and second one by column method. So let's start with column method first. So I have to subtract this one from this one. So I have to write this one first, 6a minus 3b plus c. And then I will write this one, 4a plus 5b minus 3c. Since I have to subtract it, so I have to change the sign of the lower term. Here the 4 sign is positive, so I will write it here minus. The sign which is mentioned here, you have to write the opposite sign here. Here also it is plus, so I will here write minus. It is here minus, so I will write it here plus. Now as I introduce these signs becomes invalid. Now this sign will not be the actual sign which will be applicable in this expression. Now the sign that starts that from that we will start calculating will be these signs, minus, minus, plus. So you can see here it is plus 6a and then minus 4a, so it becomes plus 2a. Here you can see minus 3b minus 5b, it becomes minus 8b. Here it is plus c and plus c and plus 3c, it becomes plus 4c, and that will be my answer. This is the method of column. This is column method. Now let's see row method. Now in row method, what we have to do, we have to write first, since I have to subtract this one from this one, so I will write it 6a minus 3b plus c, and then I will put a minus sign here, put a bracket, and then I will write 4a plus 5b minus 3c. Now when I remove the bracket, since minus is there outside the bracket, so all the sign inside the bracket gets changed. So I will write it here 6a minus 3b plus c, then minus 4a minus 5b plus 3c. So it becomes 6a minus 4a becomes 2a, then minus 3b minus 5b, it becomes minus 8b, then plus c plus 3c, it becomes plus 4c. So by this method also you can solve the subtraction of algebraic expression. So I hope that you able to understood the concept behind addition and subtraction of algebraic expression, which we have already studied in class 7. Now let's start with our next topic, that is multiplication of algebraic expression. Now this is our next topic, that is multiplication of algebraic expression. Now before starting the multiplication of algebraic expression, let's have some of the formula which we will recall, which we have already studied in previous class. Now as we can see that if any power m is multiplied with the same power m, if the base is same, then the power will be added up. Then the power will be added up. So here it will becomes a power m plus n. If suppose I have a number that is 2 power 5, when multiplied with 2 power 6, then the base remains same, but the power will be added up. So it becomes 2 power 11. One more thing we have to recall is, if we will multiply an algebraic expression, upon multiplication of algebraic expression, the product means the result, in the result it will be always the product of, answer will be always the product of coefficients into or multiply the product of variables. So let's see, if I have one number that is 7a multiply 6b. So 7 and 6 are the coefficients of a and b. So 7 and 6 will be multiplied separately, and a and b will be multiplied separately, and my result will be 7 6 42 into ab. So this will be my answer. So this is a simple monomial with a monomial multiplication. We have a monomial with binomial, a monomial with polynomial. So there will be a lot of questions come in this pattern. Now if an example, let's say one example, if a binomial, for example a plus b, a binomial is multiplied with a monomial, let's say a, then what it will do? We will separately multiply a with a, and then we will separately multiply a with b and put the sign plus. So I will write it like this way, a into a, that is a will be multiplied with a plus, because plus is there, and then a will be multiplied with b, and my final answer will be a square plus ab. So this is how a monomial is multiplied with a binomial. So let's take few questions and understood the concept. Okay, students. So let's see. I have written two questions here. That is, first one is 3x plus 5y will be multiplied with 5x minus 7y, and second question is 3x square plus y square, which will be multiplied with 2x square plus 3y square. So let's see how we will multiply these questions. So first is 3x plus 5y multiply with 5x minus 7y. So you can see here that both the terms are binomials. So there will be a multiplication of binomial with a binomial. In order to multiply a binomial with a binomial, what we will do? We will split the first one. That is 3x plus 5y. I will split it up. So it becomes 3x. Then I will multiply 3x with 5x plus 7y. Then I will write plus here. And then I will write 5y. And I will write 5y will be multiplied with 5x minus 7y. Again I am explaining what we have done. We have splitted 3x plus 5y. Then I will write 3x here and I will multiply 5x minus 7y. Then I have written plus sign here and then I will multiply 5y with 5x minus 7y and I have written the terms. So the first one is 3x, which will be multiplied with 5x minus 7y. So my answer will be 15x square minus 21xy, and this 5y will be multiplied with 5y, so I will write it here plus, this will be 25xy, and then I will write minus 35y square. So this becomes 15x square. Now you can see minus 21xy plus 25xy. So minus 21xy plus 25xy becomes plus 4xy minus 35y square. So this will be my answer of the first question. Now let's see the second one also. I think so if you won't able to understand this or if you have any sort of doubt, then let's see the next question also. We will clear our doubts in the second question. Again, in the second question also, there is a multiplication of binomial with a binomial. A binomial with a binomial. So, I have to multiply 3x square plus y square with 2x square plus 3y square. So, I have to multiply a binomial again with a binomial. So, my first step is to split the first term. I will split it first term 3x square and I will write the second term after that. So it becomes 2x square plus 3y square. Then after 3x square there is a plus sign. So I will put it here the plus sign. And then there will be y square. So I will put it here y square. And then I will write it here this second term once again. So 2x square plus 3y square. Now see if when we will multiply. So 3 2 is 6. 6x square into x square. As we have already studied that if the base are same, then power will be added up. So x square into x square becomes x power 4. Now 3 into 3 becomes 9. So I will write it here plus 3 into 3 becomes 9. 9x square y square. Now I will write it here plus 2x square y square, and then I will write it here plus 3y power 4. Y square into y square becomes y power 4. Since its coefficient is 1, so 1 will be multiplied with 3, so it becomes 3. So 3y power 4. Now I will add the like terms and I will write those terms which don't have any other terms to add it up. So here you can see 6x power 4 don't have any other terms. So I will write it here as it is. Now you can see here 9x square y square and 2x square y square. These both are like terms. So I will add them up. So it becomes 9 plus 2 becomes 11 x square y square, and this will becomes 3y power 4, and that will be my answer. So this is a simple way to multiply two binomials with each other. Now let's see one more question when we have to multiply a binomial with a trinomial. So let's see what the answer will come. Now let's see, this is the next question in which a trinomial has to be multiplied with a binomial. So what I will do, Here I can write 5x square minus 6x plus 9, when it will be multiplied with 2x minus 3. So I will split the binomial and write here and multiply it with here. So I will write 2x and then I will write 5x square minus 6x plus 9. Then it will be minus here, so I will write minus 3. Again I will write 5x square minus 6x plus 9. Now I will multiply this 2x with all these terms and this 3 with whole of these terms. So it becomes 2x into 5x square, so it becomes 10x cube. Then 2x may multiply with minus 6x, so it becomes minus 12x square. When 2x will be multiplied with 9, so it becomes 18x. When minus 3 is multiplied with 5x square, it becomes minus 15x square. When minus 3 again multiplied with minus 6x, so it becomes plus 18x. When minus 3 multiplied with plus 9, so it becomes minus 27. Now I will search here the like terms and I will add or subtract it. So here you can see 10x cube. Now here you can see there isn't any terms of x cube. So I will write it as it is, that is 10x cube. Now you can see here x square and x square, the terms are here and both are minus. So I will put it here minus and I will add them up. So it becomes 27x square. Then here you can see plus 18x and here also plus 18x. So I will put it here plus. Then 18 plus 18 becomes 36 and I will write it here x. And I will write the constant part, that is 27. And that will be my answer. So I hope that you have understood this operation on algebraic expression, these topics, addition, subtraction and multiplication. So this is video 1. In the next part we will discuss the division as well as the special identities based on algebraic expression. So till then, please try to solve exercise 6A and 6B at your home, R.S. Agarwal Class 8 Maths. Thank you. Have a nice day.